The Greenfield Police Department swears in 5 new police officers. Normally a nice story, but nothing too much to write home about. But today there's a little more to it. They're all bilingual, a hope to connect with residents more comfortably. KION's Stephanie Aceves has that story tonight.
The Greenfield Police Department tells me that they hope to build transparency and trust within the community by hiring these bilingual officers because they feel building relationships and connections between the police and residents here is a must. With 80 to 90% of the Greenfield population being Latino and Spanish speaking, it's not hard to imagine why Greenfield Police decided to hire more Spanish speaking officers. But in the wake of decreased positive sentiments towards police, the department feels that it is important to create trusting relationships within the community.
What we're trying to promote here in the department is a sense of transparency and like I said, build relationships with our community. It's important for them to feel confident and want to engage with our officers, know that we're here to help them. They don't just need to give us a call when it's a time of need, but it could be any time we're out there getting lunch, we're out there in the park.
Javier Rulas is one of the officers sworn in over the weekend. Officer Rulas says he understands the influence an officer can have on residents.
I know what police officers can do. I know the positive impact they can have on families. Sometimes they might not be looked at that way all the time, but I do believe that their major role is to be a positive influence in the community, and that's what I hope to do here with the city of Greenfield.
Janelle Sanchez grew up in King City and says she comes from a family of law enforcement. Officer Sanchez says her goal is to erase the language barrier between the police and the community.
If we can't speak to our community, then we can't get to the bottom of what they need and how we can help them and how we can better serve them. So just not having that language barrier, having to wait for a translator or have somebody come and just being able to personally get to speak to a victim and get to know them and see what's going on with them, that's just the biggest blessing that we're bilingual and we're able to help them, because otherwise we would have such a hard time with that.
Sergeant Mendoza says these new officers are expected to begin patrolling today. In Greenfield, Stephanie Aceves, KION News Channel 546.